Where are we? Matthew, Mark, Luke. Luke chapter 7. Luke tells the story with the Roman officer, a dear friend. Luke lets us know. Don't trouble yourself coming over. I know if you say it's going to be alright, then everything's going to be alright. If we have the faith. Which, at the time, Romans had more than the family Israel. Each, by the way, families with countless bastard sons and daughters. Thank God. And let's not comment on Jesus telling a young man to get out of his coffin. Writer's liberty, detailed distraction no longer is a cause for excitement. Let us talk about 2007 and a little boy fascinated with a ceiling fan. It was constructed by clever people to go around and around to move the air around in a room. Why? He actually says the room. To push away hot, still air. Why? Why does it turn? I can't remember. Okay. It has an electronic motor that spins the hub around an axle. Why? Electronic energy is pushing the motor to move. Like when you push on your pettifogging, it pushes the chain that turns the teeth on the sprocket, that turns the hub, that holds the spokes, that hold the rim, that hold the tire. Where's the pedal? The pedal for the fan on the ceiling is a power station. It burns something to make a fire, to generate heat, that turns turbines, that create electricity. Generate it. Send it down a million cables like the water company does the water, so we can enjoy the luxuries such wealth gives us. Water to drink and to wash with, and lights so you can read books when it is dark and listen to music. Why? I don't know why. Probably why not is still the best answer. As long as people aren't starving, we can do almost anything we can. Why are other children dying of hunger? Because we are possessed by the devil. What is the devil? The devil is doubt, and it is most evil. Why? We find it hard to believe we are here. Why? We fear we didn't deserve it. Well, we better get back to Jesus in the desert. Why? Because we must point out that Luke fully messed up John the Baptist, cousin of Jesus, and Luke's story growing up together. John sends his disciples to ask Jesus if he's the one. Let's interpret. He was asking his cousin Jesus if he was ready to hang on a cross. Tell him he's an asshole and I love him. Well, here's an idea what popped in my head when I asked why the hell John the Baptist dropped people in the river. They needed to take a bath. Well, there it is. Let's extrapolate it with wisdom of my asshole friend. India would be more civilized if they weren't shitting and pissing in the streets. Well, no shit for India. This is just too bloody obvious. Give them plumbing and a cleaning system now and let them out of their own shit. Take them to the river and wash. How is that? Hell, we might have all the characters saved by the end of the book. The temples turn into public bathhouses. Then the Jesus hanging with human trash question. Quote verse 35. God's wisdom, however, is shown to be true by all who accept it. End quote. If we can change the word God to life, we would be looking rather smart when someone checks in on us like the future readers of our stories. Luke don't like Mary Magdalena, if he means her here. He's very confusing or confused most of the time. Here is where the priest may have interpreted that she was a prostitute. It should not matter, therefore it doesn't. The point Jesus was making, man, it does not matter if one is a prostitute. We are all prostitutes to the ancient laws of capitalism gone insane. Oh. Anyhow, Luke's story is real different. But again, detail distraction. She likely knew Jesus was about to get a big nail in his feet and that it would hurt. And he would have done the same for her, a point often overlooked because we ain't supposed to let women be as real as men. We still hold the sperm, and we are entertaining. Men, we better learn to be feminist. Jesus Christ, are you crazy? I say what I see with the words in a language that has been slashing the beauty out of the magic of life since before the sword of metal. And it simply ain't right. Not because it was said, because it was understood.